The e-ink e-reader is one of the best known e-reading devices, but also the least understood, especially by the manufacturer. When they first launched these, the manufacturers had visions of people buying one and then buying another one a year or two later as technology increased. But then people didn't realize once you have an e-reader, it reads books. So people kept on to them for a really long time, which meant people didn't purchase one every year, which kind of led to a kind of a panic among the e-reader manufacturers because they had these great visions, I imagine. But they're still excellent units, no matter how old they are. The first generation of Kindle touchscreen e-reader is a very interesting one. It has a feature that I have not seen on many other e-ink e-readers, or at least on the American domestic market, between Kobo, Nook, and Kindle. It has the ability to play audio files and audiobooks. It has, as you will see, it has a set of speakers built into it. Also has in the bottom a headphone jack. It's the only e-ink device I've seen with a headphone jack. So if you're looking for something to read your books and play your audiobooks, you may want to seriously consider finding an old Kindle Touch model. The Kindle has a graphic user interface. Mine had to be software updated when I purchased it. It had the old Kindle interface. But now it has the newer user interface. I'm going to select Dracula here. If you guys get a chance, you should check out my Halloween special. It looks like a normal audiobook, right? But there's a cool feature in this one. Just pull it up. It has turn on text to speech.
Chapter 1 Jonathan Harker's Journal, kept in shorthand, May 3rd Bistritz, left Munich at 8:35 p.m. on May 1st, arriving at Vienna early next morning, should have arrived at 6:46, but train was an hour late.
You can also change the voice to female if you would rather have.
I feared to go very far from the station, as we had arrived late and would start as near the correct time as possible.
So this is a nice option that I don't know of any of the others in the e-ink world having from the big three. If you guys know of a model that does, please leave a comment below.
We left in pretty good time and
Go back
came
to this
after
one.
nightfall to Klausenburg. E Rice stopped for the night at the Hotel Royal.
I had for dinner, or rather
Just hit
supper,
pause.
a chicken done up some way
And
with
should
red
pause in a
pepper,
second.
which was very good but thirsty. Memget recipe for
There you go. Then we can just close that. It's back to being a normal book, which is a really cool feature. Just hit home and you're back to your main screen again. So if you see one of these in good working order, it is a definite item that is worth considering. The Nook Touch was one of the first touchscreen e-ink e-readers. It was also the first to have a really nice interface on it, other than the more simplified Kindle text interface. This showed text and pictures, and it uses EPUB files, which is an open format. Newer model Nooks can't sideload books, but the older ones can. This one also had hardwired page advance buttons, but these can malfunction and wear out over time. This model was the only one that had these features. Then the newer Kindle has something similar. Another nice feature of the Barnes & Noble is you tap the home button and you have all these tools pop up. There you can see them. It's a really nice way to do it. You have sleep buttons on the back though. Goes to sleep. USB on the bottom. And it's straightforward. It also has something that some of the newer Kindles just got. It has an expansion slot for memory cards. Fun stuff, which means you can make it hold more books, which is really awesome. I shall have some different examples of where e-ink is good, and other than the obvious, it doesn't burn as much of your battery up. I'm outside to demonstrate another awesome feature of the e-ink e-reader. It can be read in sunlight. The color screen LCDs have real difficulty with this, so it's a real nice feature to have.